What happens when an NFL franchise has to declare for bankruptcy only 2 months before the season begins?
We were never supposed to make it here. From the very beginning, we were doubted. All of these players have been doubted and ridiculed all throughout their careers. And being given one last chance, each individual set out to prove everyone wrong. Not to say we haven't had our struggles leading up to this point, but everything this team's ever gone through, everything this team's worked for, comes down to this. We're not stopping until we complete the biggest Cinderella story in sports history. Welcome to the Rejects Madden 19 franchise series, Playoff Bound.
Now I do what I want. 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 Now I do what I want.
A franchise series that's been going on for roughly 6 months, all has led up to this moment. The Cinderella season number 2 has led all up to this, and everything that has happened this season doesn't matter if today we don't end this episode by hoisting that Lombardi trophy. No better image could we end season 2 off on by watching Dalton Croissant, Josh Gordon, Hayes Puller, Fish Smith and company hoisting that Lombardi trophy. Up to this point, it's already been one of the biggest Cinderella stories in sports history. But if we don't end today's episode with a dub win, none of that's gonna matter. Your 11-5 Dublin Shamrocks, the champions of the AFC, travel to Tampa Bay, Florida for this year's Super Bowl to take on the 12-4 New Orleans Saints, the winners of the NFC, in one of the most historic Super Bowls in the history of this sport. A franchise outside the US for the first time takes part in the Super Bowl, and your Shamrocks and head coach Mark Herzlich and company, the Shamrock faithful, look to come out of today's episode, look to come out of Tampa Bay, Florida as Super Bowl champions. We displayed so much heart throughout this season, so many ups and downs, but we need to give it our all for 4 more quarters. And once again, for the 3rd consecutive episode, Josh Gordon does win your offensive player of the AFC Championship game. He does get boosted up to a 92 overall, and with that confidence boost up to a 94. And your defensive player of the AFC Championship game, who made one of the most iconic plays in franchise history, gets a boost, and a much deserved boost up to a 71 overall. Fish Missing, one of the most iconic rejects, looks to hoist his first ever Super Bowl ring in his career. As look at him. Look at your starting 11 offensive players. What a team of legends. Each player has their own individual story. Each player has had a path throughout their career that's led them up to this moment. Some of their individual paths have been more up and down than others, but at the end of the day, everything in their life has led them up to this moment, and it's time to do the dang thing one more time and do the impossible, prove everybody wrong, and complete the biggest ever Cinderella story in sports history. Here's your starters on offense. Once again, here is your starters on defense. Who know how this team is going to look after this next offseason? We're not looking towards the future. We're looking to stay in the present. Thought it would be important to look over the Saints roster. A little scouting report. Jacob Eason actually was a Pro Bowler. Almost won the MVP as a rookie out of Washington. 86 overall. Running back. They still have Alvin Kamara at a 97. At wide receiver, 99. Michael Thomas leads the attack with Traquan Smith and James Gardner, a young buck. Also Laquan Treadwell as well. On defense, who do these guys have? Sean Lee, the veteran. Middle linebacker, Manti Te'o. And on the right side, Demario Davis. At cornerback, Marshawn Lattimore and company. Free safety, and Marcus Williams, another beast. And strong safety, Cam Chancellor, another veteran. And on that D-line, who do we have to look out for? Cameron Jordan. On the right side, Nick Bosa. And in the defensive tackle position, Sheldon Rankin. So this Saints team is star-studded on offense and star-studded on defense, so it's going to be a tough one. But we don't even need to talk about the team. We don't even need to look at the talent. Of 42 games throughout these first 2 seasons, and in every game we have played, we've been an underdog. We might have been the underdogs in every single game. In every game we have played, we might have had less talent, but it has not kept us from making it to the Super Bowl. And with that, it's time to finally get into it. Everything we've ever done has led up to this. Super Bowl LV, Super Bowl 55, 68 overall Dublin Shamrocks, 86 overall New Orleans Saints. Everything we've ever worked for, everything we've ever done, the blood, sweat, and tears always led up to this, but the question is, are we gonna finish? It is time to do the impossible. It is time for your Dublin Shamrocks to be crowned Super Bowl champions and be crowned as the best team in the NFL. Raymond James Stadium plays host to this year's Super Bowl, as here come your Dublin Shamrocks as they have that Super Bowl 55 patch on their shoulder. Who would have ever thought? Never in a million years that I think at least like a bare minimum this quickly would have made it to this point, but we have. Here comes the Saints. A weird Drew Breesless team. Jacob Eason, though, apparently is playing really well as a rookie. Mark Herzlich's career record 11-5 has yet to lose a playoff game in his career as head coach. Sean Payton, a pretty good head coach as well, but Mark Herzlich let's remain undefeated after today's game. Super Bowl 55. It's all about the Dublin Shamrocks. It's all about the fans that's made this possible. It's all about Dublin Nation. Shamrock Nation, go crazy as you finally get to witness what you've been wanting to see for the past 6 months. Your Shamrocks. Super Bowl stage is set. But do we have what it takes? So starting this game out on defense. Gonna try and rattle this young quarterback early on. First play of this game, quick little pass to Hill, the tight end. 8 yards to start off this game. I'm going to try to rattle this quarterback. I mean, he's young. He might be MVP caliber already. Whoa, I just thought about it. 2 rookie quarterbacks both starting in this Super Bowl. Insane scenes. So which rookie quarterback is going to come out on top today and show the most poise? Once again, have to show poise like an elder man playing Jenga. 2nd and 3. Run again from Alvin Kamara. First down already. Which Dublin Shamrock defender is going to make the big plays today? Got this man covered. Out route to Hill. Tight end. It's going to be a face mask. Fish Smith, and come on. Can't be making mistakes like that. Face mask. That's going to put him already into plus territory. So got to be more poised than that. We're right there. That was it. That was freaking it. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. They're going to let this young quarterback loose. I'm right there. There we go! Second time is a charm. Chance Trammell, the young buck himself, the rookie, picks off the rookie. And what a start here in Tampa Bay as Chance Trammell he just completely whiffed on the prior interception, as on his second chance, he gets the interception, picks off the young quarterback and Jacob Eason looking for the tight end as your Shamrocks looking to come out and strike quick. Your defense did a job, now it's time for offense to come out and do the same. If you saw how bad Tua played in the AFC Championship game, you'll know why the heck I want to keep this ball in Dalton Croissant's hands as much as possible today. Let's run as long as we can. Start off 5-yard gain. I'll take it. Gonna keep it on the ground until they can stop us. Gonna run the ball towards Throckmorton's side. He held the block. Just kidding. The lineman got off the block. That's Cameron Jordan with the tackle. So 3rd down and 5 now. Oh, here we freaking go. Tua's got to throw the football. 3rd down and 5. Don't make a mistake here. The crossers. Unbelievable. Un-goddamn believable Tua. Wide open receiver. Wide freaking open receiver. And he just overthrows him. Man, if this continues and we're down by like a touchdown or so going into maybe halftime, I will have no problem whatsoever benching Tua. He's used to being benched in big-time championship games throughout his career. What's different here? If he plays like he's playing now and played last episode, there's no freaking way we can win. Like, he's not going to give us the best chance to win if he's overthrowing freaking routes that my freaking grandmother could complete. 1st and 10. Here it is. Oh, the quick pass. That was almost a sack. I'm going to continue to bring pressure till they beat us because it looks like we're rattling the young quarterback early on today. And that's the key. Keep on throwing picks, Jacob Eason. Bringing pressure again, man. Can we get to the quarterback? Nope. Nice read from him. Smith with the catch. Breaks loose, and they're in plush territory again. 2nd and 10. Out route to Alvin Kamara, who has been known to destroy defenses out of the backfield catching the football. Sets up for a 3rd and short. It's Edwards still on the blitzes, not on a 3rd down and short situation. We're getting to the young quarterback. Goes outside again. Michael Thomas has the ball knocked loose by who else? Fish Smithson coming up huge. Jacob Eason, nice job with everybody in his face to find the quick pass to Michael Thomas. Should have been a completion, Michael Thomas, the sure-handed 97 overall receiver, drops the ball. More or less, he had it knocked out of his hands. Now the Saints are going to set up for a very long field goal. I'm not sure how the wind is. The Saints about to take the lead early on in this Super Bowl 55. Maybe somebody can step up, get a blocked field goal, and this is going to be wide left. The luck of the Irish is on our side early on in today's game. An interception in plus territory and a missed field goal keeps this game notched at 0. But eventually, if we keep giving them chances, they're going to strike. But we need to make most of these opportunities. And this time, we got to have freaking completions to it. Got to. Freaking, especially if they're wide goddamn open, you freaking moron. Time to get Dre Archer involved for the first time in today's game. Sweep out to the right side with that 98 speed. He's going to pick up that first down and a few extra yards. 11 yards on the carry. Now we're on plus territory. Going to keep the ball in the hands of the man with the fresh legs. This time, Denard Robinson on the flip side is going to get the sweep to the left side. This time, incredible blocks. Denard Robinson getting involved here. As, ooh, if we didn't make that little move there. In checks Mr. Dalton Croissant once again. He's going to get this handoff in the second down and 10. He's going to pick up a nice first down. Going to fall forward for an extra 2 or 3. That's a first and 10, almost in the red zone. We're going to go 5 wide one more time. Come on, we need dimes. We need dimes. They're covered. Justin Blackman. That's actually Josh Gordon with a touchdown. Your Shamrocks take a 7-0 lead. Josh Gordon's broke. His body is broke. Nah, he's alive now. That was an interesting occurrence right there, but who cares? Your Shamrocks have an early lead in this Super Bowl 7-0. To be honest, we've been outplayed at this point, but we got lucky and made plays when we need to. We do take a 7-0 lead. As with that, boys, oh, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle with first quarter, but all that matters is that freaking score. No. No. This is unbelievable. Ungoddamn believable. Prince Charles Aurora, please. That's I think the first ever kickoff return for a touchdown ever against us ever. Boston Scott brings the kickoff back. He breaks a tackle at the last second shoestring tackle of D. Milliner as his last ditch effort from Prince Charles Aurora. It hit his foot, but he didn't even care about it. So wow. So that was a short-lived lead. Gonna give old Trent Richardson a little action here. First down and 10 with the carry. Gonna get killed. Manti Te'o with the destruction and the murder. That is gonna bring us into the second quarter. As it's been an up and down first quarter. Almost ended on a high, but nah. Boston Scott had to ruin it, as it's now a tied game, but I guess it could be much worse. Wes Saxon, he's open. Wes Saxon getting a catch in the Super Bowl. First down, 12 yards. This could be a huge mistake. We rarely run play-action passes here in Dublin, but we're going to try it here in the Super Bowl. Maybe give them a different look. Okay, that's why. Because in a millisecond, we're about to get sacked. Dalton Croissant stays up, though. I'll take it, a nice 5-yard gain, but that's it for play-action passes for me today. Letting Tua go 5 wide again here. Give me a second. Corey Coleman with the catch. Corey Coleman checks in for the first time in a while. Makes the catch. First down in the plus territory. They keep it 5 wide till they can stop us. Corey Coleman, I see you. Corey Coleman! The reject himself. Bro, he strikes like lightning. 41-yard touchdown reception. The Saints blitzed their safety, and Corey Coleman at his speed took full advantage of that, as Corey Coleman's been absent the past 6 or so episodes, but when it matters the most, the heart of a Shamrock shows, as Corey Coleman gives your rejects the lead once again, as Tua's out here now finally dropping dimes, as we do regain this lead 14-7. What a freaking start here. Here's our chance to get a little bit of breathing room. 3rd down and 12. The Saints ran the ball twice in a row. We stopped them. Try to get off the field here, force a 3 and out. Right there, big hit, please. Oh, we missed it. Oh, that could have potentially knocked the ball loose. We're able to stop the run for the most part, so they're going to have to beat us this game through the air. It's a screen pass. We're all over it. We just missed it. Alvin Kamara gets big hit at the end of the play by Hayes Puller, but not before he picks up a first down. Chance Trammell just a second late. Give me another run. They're running the ball all drive long. This time, Alvin Kamara is going to get a face mask. D. Milner at the last second after piling forward for like 7 or 8 yards. Face mask. That's going to give the Saints the ball in the red zone. So the Saints are not going out of here without a fight. Who's going to come up and make a huge play here in the red zone? What Shamrock is it going to be? It's going to be a toss play. There we are. D. Milner just called on the face mask. Around here, you have to have short memories. Next play comes up huge. The 5-yard stop in the backfield. As we always say, the motto that we have lived by all season long, you can bend as long as you don't break. Give up a field goal, that's fine. Just no touchdowns. Or allow the man wide open Hill. Gonna pick up a lot of yards. It's gonna be just shy of the first down. Come on, boys, let's get off the field right here. 3rd down in inches. Let's just give up 3. Preferably none. But if I had to choose, be 3. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be a pass. Wide open. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown. As your Saints tie things up. 14-0. I thought for sure in 3rd and inches from the 2 they're going to run the ball. Sean Payton's a madman. Who freaking throws the ball in that situation? What a freaking madman. But smart decision. As with this extra point, Super Bowl once again notched up at 14. Oh my god, he's wide open. How did he get so open? Who is that? That's Rashawn Ross with the kiss and stride. And that came out of nowhere. 83 yards. Dude, I almost missed him. I was about to throw the check down to Chase Throckmorton. Dog, where was the coverage? Bro, if I would have missed that, I would have never heard the end of it. The busted coverage on the Saints side of things as we continue to strike big. Great throw there from Tua. In stride, Rashad Ross, the former AAF star, coming up big here. As what the heck, dude, that actually shocked me. I was scared to click the button because he was so wide open. Just like that, man, like 2 plays, the Saints already in plus territory, man. This game is far from freaking over. 1st and 10, 50 seconds. They have 1 timeout left before half. They're going to get some points, aren't they? Michael Thomas, another catch. Big hit, but he hangs on this time. He's not going to drop the ball again, that's for sure. Dropped it earlier, not going to drop it again. Saints going 5 wide. Hurry up, boys, come on. Let's at least have the lead going into halftime. This guy's wide open. Oh, man, the dig. That's Alvin Kamara out there at receiver coming up big with the catch. They use their last timeout. Alvin Kamara gets injured. That could end up being massive. Out goes Alvin Kamara. In checks a guy that already brought back a freaking kickoff return for a touchdown today. As it's going to be a dart. It's a touchdown, isn't it? Wow. They score literally freaking like 20 seconds. Gardner, the young bucket wide receiver, makes a touchdown catch. This game, oh my god. Bros, this is crazy. Absolute freaking crazy. A dot there from the young quarterback Easton to the young receiver Gardner. This is a tied game once again, back and forth. I'm honest to God just about to send everybody deep. We have 17 seconds. I want to try to get some points before the half. Can we make it happen? Don't croissant. We get a dot. Don't croissant. No way. Don't croissant. This is the dream. I am living in another universe. This has turned into a black hole experience. We have entered a black hole. Dalton Croissant. Dog, what is actually happening in Super Bowl 55? We have defied physics. Dalton Croissant, I saw him wide freaking open down in the streak route. That safety about broke on the football. Cam Chancellor of all safeties to have his tackle broken in such a crucial situation. We regain the touchdown lead. This has turned into a crazy game. Super Bowl 55. What a crazy freaking game. Now if they score here before halftime, I will post my news to my Facebook wall. Okay, they're not going to score. But dang, what a freaking half. What a crazy freaking half. As I don't even know if my mind can comprehend what's happened up to this point. But all that I do know is we go into halftime somehow. How, I don't know, but somehow with a touchdown lead. We do get this ball at the start of the second half. And what am I going to do? I'm already going to begin to shoot the clock because I am scared. Something crazy is going to happen. This game, far from over.
Get this over with. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Running the football hasn't been too effective for us as we already have a 3rd down and 9. Hopefully we can pick this up and chew some more clock. I think we're going to be able to get it. Give me some time. I have to have enough time to wait for that slant to develop, and we don't have enough time. Why? Because Cameron Jordan, one of the better DNs in the league, is being blocked by Mike Taylor, one of the trashiest trash cans in the history of existence. We caught a huge break, so it looks like Alvin Kamara is still not in the ballgame. Williams is in the ballgame now, picks up about 5 yards. But let's see, how long is Alvin Kamara out for? He is out for the game with a strained tricep. So we got pretty lucky there, as one of their best offensive players go down. They already have enough talent. Obviously more talent than us, but they have enough talent to make this a game down the stretch. 3rd down and 6. Come on, Shamrocks. Let's get off this field and get back to chewing that clock. We have a lot of open men. That's an open man. That's an open man with the name of Smith. So 1st down. They're not going to quit. Oh, man. Here we are. 3rd down and 9. I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to kick a field goal from this range. But as we always say, you can bend. Just don't break here, friends. I don't know why Sewell Cravens is playing out of position. Wow. Wide open. Gardner. 1st down. This guy, Gardner, having a pretty big game. Having some big catches when they need them to. 2nd and 10. They have a wide open man. Don't know what happened there with the coverage, but that's Smith again down to the 8. They're not going to quit. I'm telling you, Jacob Eason dropping dimes. 2nd and goal. Another handoff, Williams. Come on. Somebody. Tackle. Eventually, there we are. 3rd down and 5. I think Chance Trammell made that tackle on the ground with his feet, but whatever's effective. Here's our chance, boys. They're going 5 wide. I'm a nervous boy, but somebody come up. Huge play. Huge play right here. Come on. Pressure. Who allowed him? Who allowed Hill to be so wide, god dang open? I thought he was covered. I could have swore he was, and somebody just completely ran away from him. The Saints are not going out of here without a fight. Once again, tied ball game. 2nd and 7. Huge hole up the middle. Dalton Croissant. He's gone, isn't he? Dalton Croissant. Ooh! That was almost another huge play. This has been a weird game. It's not been a game where on offense we've been consistent. We've just had huge plays everywhere. Got sacked, and we're going hurry up by complete freaking acts. We're spiking the goddamn ball. Man, I can't waste the timeout. I can't waste the timeout. I can't waste the timeout. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was a spike. I thought that was a spike, and I just didn't want to waste my timeout. Oh my god. Well, that was a pretty sour end to the 3rd quarter. But with that, boys, Super Bowl 55 is far from decided as we head into the 4th quarter. All notched up, 28-all. Bro, who is going to come out of Tampa Bay holding up that Lombardi trophy? We cannot make it this far without coming out of here with a dub when we've got to. Somebody's got to step up. Somebody's got to make some plays of a lifetime. Somebody's got to be written down in the history books. Who's it going to be? 3rd and 35. When you need 35 yards, you know exactly who you go to. Actually, we're going to mix things up here. We're going to look for a shot or Ross deep. Maybe he can split with those safeties. Maybe, just maybe. Or we'll just take our 3rd consecutive sack. Here it is. Here's our freaking chance to get the ball right back. 3rd down and 5. One more play. You know exactly what we're doing. Bringing pressure on the young quarterback. Can we get to him with a screen pass? Oh my god. Awful. Awful. Oh, the worst possible time to call a blitz against a freaking screen pass. They have the ball now midfield. Beautiful play call. Freaking Sean Payton's a psychopath. He's a freaking psychopath. Could be another run from Williams. Williams 1st down. This could be a touchdown. No, it's not. We make the tackle, but now they're who is this guy? 3rd down and 1. These battles are won in the trenches. Who has the most heart here? They're running it. They're running it. We're all over it. That's Poop Johnson. Yes, you heard that one correctly. Poop Johnson, that is. Getting the huge stop in the backfield to force the Saints to a field goal attempt. This would be the most clutch field goal in the history of football. And nope, we don't. Did I say block field goal? I don't know what I said. My mind necessarily isn't working right now because crazy things are happening. We're down by 3 points with 3.5 minutes remaining in the Super Bowl. Do we have what it takes? Do we have what it takes to find a way to come out of here with a dub? It's never mattered more. It's never mattered more. Oh God, second down and 8. Dalton, so much space. We need a good throw and stride. We get it. That's a first down from Dalton. Dalton, first down to midfield. Do we go ahead and try to make this the last drive of the game? First and 10. Dre Archer time. The 98 speed time. No. The flag. We got the ball all the way down to the 20, and there's a flag. Who's the culprit? If it's Mike Taylor, I swear to God I'm benching him. I don't care. I swear to God. No. Michael Owen. Man, that's not good. First down and 20 now. Somebody's going to have to step up. Big plays are going to have to be made here. We need 20 yards. 20 yards. You know what? We're going to scramble. We're going to scramble, get those yards back. Slide. We got about 11 back. Going to try the slants again. Actually, you know exactly what we're doing. Pressing Josh Gordon. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Wise open. We get it. Tua! Oh my God, Tua, that he had a touchdown. He had a touchdown, and Tua overthrows it. What they say, big time players make big time plays. Big time games. 2 minutes to go. Super Bowl on the line. Who's stepping up? It's going to be Justin Blackman, isn't it? It's going to be Justin Blackman, isn't it? He's going to hang on to the football down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to go. 35 yards away from hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. It's all going to come down to this drive. This drive's going to do it. Bro, I don't want field goals. I'm not going to take field goals. I'm only taking touchdowns here. It means the most. They freaking listen. No. Of all players to fumble the football in a situation like this, Dalton Croissant. I think he was down. I think he was down. Oh my God. Super Bowl is on the line. This could be the difference in winning and losing the Super Bowl. Please review this. I'm actually begging you to review their booth review. Booth review. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to click this button. You better come out. You freaking idiotic looking referee, we get the ball back. It's never been more intense. Never in my life have I witnessed anything more freaking intense. 1 minute and 20 left to go. Second down and 10. A run here from Dre Archer. Can we get to the outside? Can we get there? Dre Archer gets a couple. About 5. Probably getting gosh dang nervous. Third down and 6. I'm going to send Corey Coleman deep again. They have no deep safety on the left side. It's just going to be it. You know, we're going to scramble it to it. Just be safe. Slot. First down. First down. 1 minute left to go. Super Bowl on the line. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be to step up and make the huge play here to be written in the history books? I'm scared of the ball. I'm scared of the ball. Can somebody run? I have to go out of bounds. Oh my God, nobody would run. Nobody would freaking run. I was scared to throw the ball in the back of the end zone. I was scared too. I saw him one-on-one. I saw it. I saw it. Everybody in the comments, I saw it. But I was scared. Oh, they have the comeback route covered perfectly. We're going to scramble again with Tua. Tua, just pick up the first down. That's all that matters. Get out of bounds. 40 seconds to go. Tua showing off his legs like never before. Never more in an important moment like this. That's another first down to the 14-yard line. All 3 timeouts. 14 yards could be the difference in being Super Bowl champions. I don't want to film it. I don't want it. I'm going to keep the ball on the ground. Try to pick up more first down on the ground. We have to start using our timeout sometime quick. 30 seconds. Oh, scary. Scariness. Dalton Croissant up the middle. Dalton Croissant. That's another first down. Do we use our first timeout? We're going to use our first timeout. This would make for the biggest touchdown in team history if somebody picks this up. If somebody scores 6, their name is going down in Dublin Shamrocks history. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Tua, the scramble. Another call, another timeout. Second and goal from the 2. Do we risk it? We usually run Laquan McCowan at the 1. We trust in you. Our lone... No. I think we're going to pass. I don't know. I'm so scared. Laquan McCowan. Bruh, we need 1 more touchdown. 2 yards away from becoming Super Bowl champions. Laquan McCowan gets into the end zone! We did it! Your Shamrocks are 18 seconds away from hoisting the Lombardi Trophy as Laquan McCowan strikes for 6. He parts the Red Sea as your Shamrocks go on top. As this extra point is so important. Roberto Aguayo, this should be good, and it is. The Saints have to complete one of the most clutch drives in the history of the NFL if they want to upset your Dublin Shamrocks. With 18 seconds to go, the Cinderella story all comes down to this final drive. Our offense did what it needed to do. Laquan McCowan came up when he needed to. He was called upon for the first time in this Super Bowl, and he answered. He got the 2 yards when we normally only ask for 1. And now it comes down to one more defensive stop. We cannot allow anything crazy. Shamrock Nation, we need to hear you. Shamrock Nation, we need you on your feet. We need you screaming in the ear of this young buck, this young rookie quarterback. We need him to make a mistake. We need him to throw this ball deep. And we need for this Dublin to be solidified right here. That was scary. That had potential for the Saints. They have a timeout too, so if they make a catch, come on, just end it right here. End it right here. They're throwing this one deep. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh my God, they have one more. That's scary. That's so freaking scary, dude. That's so goddamn scary. Like, anybody can make that catch, to be completely honest. Freaking anybody can. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Unless the Saints, with 2 seconds left, break the heart of the Dublin Shamrock faithful, it has been done. The Cinderella story has been complete. Dog, somebody sack this man. There's no way. There's no way. He's going to catch it. Tackle him. It has been done. The miraculous season. The impossible. Miracles can happen. And miracles can especially happen when you have the luck of the Irish on your side. And we had them on our side all season long because we're the freaking Dublin Shamrocks. We're the rejects. And with that, the biggest Cinderella story in sports history has been completed as the Dublin Shamrocks defeat the New Orleans Saints to hoist this Lombardi trophy. Oh my God. Guys, I have never been more proud. I've never been more freaking happy. The heart of a hyena, the heart of a lion, all season long, written in our sleeve as Tua. With as much crap as we've talked about him all season long, even in this episode, he just won the Super Bowl MVP. As boys, I am in a euphoric state of mind right now. Look at this. Look at this. Josh Gordon, Dalton Kerson, Hayes Pullard actually holding up the Lombardi trophy with Mark Herzlich on their side. Boys, what has actually happened here? Only miracles can happen on the RBT channel. As boys, your Dublin Shamrocks are officially crowned Super Bowl champions. Look at that stat line. Never seen something more similar to a 285 yards, Jacob Eason 284 yards. Bro, the battle of the rookie quarterbacks comes down to 4 points. That was anybody's ball game, but thank God we had the luck of the Irish on our side as we actually did it. What the heck, Tua, what a game. 9 of 11, 285 yards, 4 touchdowns. Running the football, we had Dalton Kerson, 59 yards. Tua came up big, too, scrambling with the football, 35 yards, catching the football. Dalton again, man. I don't know how he didn't win Super Bowl MVP. 98 yards and a touchdown. Corey Coleman came up huge with a touchdown. The guys that we normally have come up huge kind of didn't today. We had Dalton, Corey, and Rashad Ross coming up with the big plays. It was a big play day on offense. Hayes Pullard, of course, led us with tackles. We didn't even have a sack all day long. Chance Trammell had the lone interception for us on defenses, guys. I don't even know what to say. The Dublin Shamrocks are actually Super Bowl champions. What a series. What a freaking team. As well, it's official. It's freaking official. Your Dublin Shamrocks are Super Bowl champions. Never in a million years did I expect to say those words, but even only in Season 2, we have made the impossible happen. Now, the question that everybody's been asking me in the comments, especially the last few episodes, RBT, if you win the Super Bowl, is the series over? Question is answered, and the answer to your question is yes. This is the series finale of the Rejects. I thought this was just a perfect time to end it. Riding off into the sunset. I think this is the perfect time to end it. It was fun. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a freaking joke. The series isn't over. It's a lie. I was joking, dude. I'm joking. It's not over. I'm doing this as a premiere. Everybody I can see in the chat is probably really mad, and now they're happy probably. But anyways, with that, no, the Reject series will continue on. A lot more left to do. Now, when will we have the off-season live stream on the channel? I don't know, because tomorrow MLB The Show comes out, if we're being honest, and I'm going to focus on that for like at least a few days, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, because I am planning on doing a completely different Reject series on MLB The Show as well. They'll both be on the channel. But I'm probably going to give it like a week, just take a little break from this, and then I'll announce on my Twitter, maybe my Instagram, or the YouTube community tab when I'll be doing the live stream, just like I did for the off-season after season number 1. With the off-season live stream here on the channel. Also, I'll plug my Twitch. I'm not going to do that on Twitch just yet, but I have been streaming a lot on Twitch, so link to that in the description box below. But we will be doing the off-season live stream here on the channel, just like we did after season number 1. With the draft, I have some crazy things planned that's going to be happening this off-season, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. But, I mean, I don't know what else to say. We did it. We freaking did it. Dublin Nation, we're Super Bowl champions. We're proof that Rejects, no matter who you are, have a place somewhere in this world. And look at it. Mark Herzlich now with a Lombardi trophy on his desk. What a man. What a life. What a team. What a series.